Hey girl, hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be doing vision boards together. I know it's completely out of the niche that I'm into, which is nails, but I also wanted to take the opportunity to make my vision board with you guys. I know it's a bit late in the year, but it's never too late to make a vision board. I also think it's really good to make vision boards multiple times a year. I made my first ones online, so I will be showing you guys how to do them online as well as on a physical board. So we're going to be doing that together. Yeah, so let's get into it. Also, to everyone who is here joining me for my second YouTube video on this channel, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh, I thought I turned it off, but thank you so much. I appreciate you guys, and I can't wait to see how far we can go with this YouTube channel. So yeah, let's get into it. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment any ideas you guys have for my content making. So I'm going to be showing you guys the material you need in order to do the physical vision board. So I'll be right back. So first things first, of course you're going to need the board. This is a pretty big board. I don't know if you could see it good, but let me move the camera a little bit because this is messy. So yeah, it's like pretty big. It will do the job, hopefully. Okay, the next thing you guys are going to need is you are going to need your photos, your little poster cards, whatever it is that you're into. Print them out. You can get them at Walgreens. I know they do them really cheap. You can print out some photos. You can also just use paper print. Remember the first vision board I made? It was black and white. I'll probably show you guys that too before the video ends. But yeah, so print out some photos, or if you don't have the ability to, it's always okay to draw them too if you're into like the physical version, just without the photos and all that. Okay guys, and next you are going to need some art supplies. I stole these from my little sister. She is the artist of the family. So yeah, you guys are gonna need some art supplies plus some glue. You're gonna need some glue, and if you can get some scissors, that would work too. If you want to like just cut out some shapes or just need them, get some scissors, glue, some art supplies, the photos. You guys are gonna need the photos, and you guys are also gonna need the board. So don't forget these for your physical board, okay? Now, to those of you who don't really know what to put on your vision board, who don't really understand the concept of a vision board, let me tell you. Most of the time, vision boards are based on like personal growth and like your goals. So you can base this off of like your health goals, your physical goals, your financial goals, your work goals, your work goals, your school goals, your education goals, your family goals, your mentality goals. Like anything can be about just about it can be about just about anything. Oh my gosh, that's such a tongue twister. But yeah, it can be about just about anything. It can be just about anything. That's what I mean. But yeah, well, before getting into making the actual board, I do like to set a vibe. So I am gonna close my curtains. I'm gonna put some background music, and we're just gonna get into it, and I'll tell you guys all about it. I might even light a candle too. Okay, let's get into it, guys. I know I keep looking this way. It's because I keep looking at myself, but then I keep trying to remember to look at the camera. But bear with me. So yeah, let's set the vibes, guys. Okay guys, so now that we're in the vibes, I didn't turn off my I didn't close out the lights completely just so that we could see each other a little better. I didn't turn on a candle either. I chose to put on a humidifier instead. I like to use the peppermint essential oil because it really does provide like beautiful scents, you know what I mean? But yeah guys, so now we are going to get into it, and I will be explaining to you guys like probably every picture that I have. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I wish I had a table, like a big table right now, but oh well. So let's start off. So as many of you guys know, I am a nail tech. I love being a nail tech. It's so fun. I feel like it brings so much peace into my life. This one, have my setup a bit more cute. I feel like I can neglect it sometimes, so I do want to get more into that. I also, once again, my setup, I want to like enhance it a bit more. you know, money, of course, be, you know, good in my finances when it comes down to my nail tech profession, and also be more organized. That's why I printed out this cute little photo. You know, you could see the little, you know, the paper protectors, the files, everything. So yeah. Every time I look into your eyes, I see you. Okay, guys, so these are my content photos. I think that's it. If not, I'll show you guys. But yeah, so the goal this year, like the minimum goal, of course, is 100 subscribers, which is why I have the platinum YouTube. I forgot what they call it, but yeah, the thingy they give once you get to 100,000. So then I also want to learn how to make money online, not necessarily YouTube, but just like, you know, e-commerce stores, and just get more into it. I've been wanting to for the longest, probably since like my freshman or sophomore year. So yeah, I want to learn more of that and actually put my energy into it. I also want to do more like, oh, actually this relates more with my e-commerce store, which is why I have more stuff for that too, so I'll show that. But yeah, I want to get more into it. You know, the goal is to have a bunch of, you know, inventory that I have to send out, you know, just a bunch of sales. And I also want, you know, the camera, the cute camera, you know, very much aesthetic. Get into my YouTube, get into my vlogging. I also have one that says rich off content. So yeah, I do want to take advantage of, you know, what I have going on, and, you know, just see where I can go with it. Here, like all these statistics and numbers based off e-commerce, you know, like ching cha-ching cha-ching cha-ching. I want to hear that all day, you know, and I want to see these types of numbers on a daily. And then also like stocks, I want to get more into it. I want to be more knowledgeable about it. I feel like it could be difficult, but like just like anything, you just have to learn it. Because back then I used to think like, oh my gosh, stocks is for like the smartest people out there. It's really not. You just have to understand it, I guess. To start off with the simplest, I want to dress more classier, better style. I feel like modesty is really nice, and I feel like if I can make it work to look good, I'll be fine. I feel like sometimes I can just be against it because I don't know how to style my clothes, but it's okay. We're gonna figure it out this year. I want to go out to run more. I actually started to a bit more since I came back from Mexico, which was last week. But I've been outside more. I've been riding my bikes. I've been getting into it. And fun fact, I didn't learn how to ride a bike until like a couple months ago. And low-key, I'm a beast at it, so don't even play. But yeah, I also want to grow my glutes. I went to the gym yesterday, hit legs, so proud of myself. But I actually want to be consistent with it. I remember last year during summertime, I was looking bomb, bro. I was going to the gym every day, bro. But now it's kind of like life happens, and you know. But if I want to, I will. So I'm gonna figure it out. And then I like this. It says, "Become a ghost. Fuck attention. Just hustle." Because I feel like sometimes we can base our life off of, you know, like you know, like making other people feel better, just being around people, or always wanting to be around people, which I don't think is too necessary. I also have this. It says, "Barbie reminder, you glow more when you focus on you." And when it comes down to my faith, I have love like Jesus. I've been wanting to get more like Jesus clothing. I really love how it looks. I think it's so cute, and I feel like it makes a good outfit every time. I also want to get more into my Bible. I've been working on it, you know. My spirit's been low lately, but we are gonna get into it. I'm actually about to go to church after this video, so yeah. Then here's riding the bike. My goal when I first got these, which was a while ago, was to like professionally learn how to ride a bike, and I'm getting there. And then of course self-care, you know, a little bit of self-care can go a long way. So now I want to show you some like books that I've been wanting to get into, that I actually got into one now and I'm really loving it. But the first one is The Psychology of Money. I haven't gotten into it, but I've heard a lot of good things about it, and I think it's like I really want to read it. I have a lot of books I have to finish actually, like Atomic Habits, Unfuck Yourself, and like Cash Flow Part 2, which is like the Part 2 version of Rich Dad Poor Dad. Then I have Buy Yourself the Damn Flowers. I feel like as a girl we gotta remember the power we have with ourselves and how in tune we are with ourselves, and like to not give in to a guy, you know, just to not give in to a guy. Like literally I feel like we can become so delusional so easy, and I speak about myself. So I also have Why Men Love Bitches. I feel like this is does not necessarily just have things to do with guys, but like just boundaries in general. That's the one I started reading. I've been reading it every time I go to the gym. But yeah, it's a really good book. I recommend it a lot. It's really good. It's funny, but it gets to the point. So then affirmation, I make $10,000 a month. So yeah, I make $10,000 a month. So yeah, that's the one that I'm like trying to get into. So these are just like out of the way type things. Like they're important, like they're the little goals, you know, like the little goals that I can get to, but the bigger goals are the ones that I already showed you guys. I also just want to get more organized, like I showed before with my nail business, but also like in life in general. I already kind of started this. I have my cute little 2025 calendar, a planner, I mean, and yeah, I've been using it. It's been helping. And then I want to be more consistent with my lashes. These are not extensions, these are strip lashes, but you know, I want to get more consistent with these, but I need to learn how to really take care of them, because I have the bad habit of always like rubbing my eye, and like when I get like overstimulated I kind of just pluck them out, and I had a bald spot. I wish I could show you guys a picture, but let's not get into that. I also want to enhance my hat collection. I already have a little hat collection going on, and I'll show you guys in another video. But yeah, I really want to get into my hat collection. I love hats. I love hats. Like I love wearing them with a good ass outfit. Like I feel like they so fly. I also just want to, you know, make a cuter little office, but I am gonna move within this year, so I'm not gonna worry too much on that one. My dream car is the F-150, but the newer versions in this type of blue. Like this is the type of blue that I want. So I printed out like this year. Maybe I could try for the smaller version of what I want, like an older version. But yeah, this is what I want. That's the type of color I want for my truck. The newer ones, oh, I forgot who told me that they're electric. I don't want it to be electric, but we will figure it out. Custom cars, you never know. But yeah, that's my dream car, the Ford F-150. They're so fly, guys. Like whenever I see them I want to cry. But yeah, those are some of my goals. Okay guys, so now that you guys are getting into your vision boards, I hope you guys are making them while you're listening to me. But if you're not, and you're actually interested in making a digital vision board, if you don't want to make a physical one, that's so totally fine. I love online vision boards too. I feel like it's so easy to like get access to them when you need a little reminder of what like you're trying to go for, or like your goals. So I like to use apps such as Pinterest and Canvas. I've made a vision board on both, and they're actually really helpful. I like to save them, or maybe even put them as a wallpaper. So yeah, on Pinterest there's actually a collage that I think they called it vision board, that you could actually make a vision board, like it'll show you completely. So you guys could always look on Pinterest and just look up stuff and get into it there. You guys can also use Canvas. You guys can either screenshot pictures from Pinterest or Google and just like go on Canva. Oh, not Canvas, but Canva. And you guys can like put your photos there, and you know, whatever you want. And you guys can just do it like that. It's really easy, really fun. I'll be showing you guys some of mine up here somewhere. Cover my face, I don't know. So yeah guys, I'm gonna make my vision board and I will show you guys when I'm done. Okay guys, I don't think all my stuff is gonna be able to fit in here. Just to let you guys know, you guys should definitely try to calculate the stuff you put on before putting it on, to make sure everything fits neatly, and you can work with your imagination if it doesn't. But yeah, gosh guys, I put too many. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to put some in the back. I want these. Oh, I have more. I need that I can touch when she loves me. Can't help but to. Okay, guys, I'm just about done. Don't play with her. This is my vision board. This is gonna be hung up somewhere, where I could see it. But yeah. Remember, guys, a vision board is not just about like the pictures and just like the vision board, but it's about the vision, the goals you have that align with what you're putting out there, and how you're going to put it into your life. So yeah. If you guys made a vision board with me, feel free to comment down below how your vision board is looking, what goals you have aligning with your pictures, everything. I would love to know. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Again, if you guys have any type of content that you guys would like to see me do, feel free to comment or DM me if you're one of my clients. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching my video. Yeah, bye guys.